Hello, everyone. Design Discussions is here. Just getting set up on Insta. So you'll just hold on. Hold on a second. All right. It is Wednesday. It is Wednesday, everybody. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to just be talking with you guys again another week. It, to be truthfully honest, has been a really hard day. But I wanted to come on live to talk about our design discussion um, and talk about what we have been talking about all month, clean sweep. Um, but it's been a very challenging work day. We've got a lot of great projects going on over at Desire Designs, and um, it's just, to be truthfully honest, a tough day mentally, um, in my mind, in my world. So just bear with me, but I want to, discuss with you guys what we've been discussing for the month and getting into it. So I'm excited to talk about how we can continue to clean sweep and prepare our homes, our businesses, our retail spaces, our offices to really prepare for a new season, emerging into a continually vaccinated world. And hopefully, we'll be able to, as my I gracefully tell my children, you'll be able to go outside and play, So I'm hopeful of that. But today, we're going to be talking a little bit more in depth about multi-purpose furniture. So, the last couple of weeks, we've been talking about ways to use odd spaces, creative ways in how to use concealed storage. And today we're going to be talking more about multi-purpose furniture. And so I'm excited to give you a couple of examples of how this is important in interior spaces, and whether you're talking about your bedroom or a retail space, being able to use things for multiple purposes. I've never had anybody turn it down. Like, usually when you get a 2-for-1, like, who turns that down? Nobody. So I'm excited to talk about that and how you can utilize that in your spaces and get the most bang for your buck, right? We posted a couple photos on our Instagram today of how you can do this. And there's several ways to kind of approach it depending on what kind of space it is. But multi-use furniture or multi-purpose furniture is always helpful because you're able to not only utilize something for its main purpose, but also it subsequently is going to be helpful for other secondary purposes as well. So the image that we posted today was an image of a storage ottoman or bench. And those are amazing in really several different spaces. So you could utilize these in bedrooms, living rooms. You could even utilize these in commercial retail spaces where, it might be a built-in bench, but you can make it into a storage space where you might be able to store, other items that you don't need right away, or stock things that you don't need to be replenished over time, cleaning products. Like, I love a good piece of multi-purpose furniture, and it's totally worth the investment because you're getting, like I said, a 2-for-1 out of one piece. And a lot of times these multi-purpose furniture pieces, they don't necessarily have to be custom. They can be bought, and a lot of manufacturers are coming out with more of these pieces so that you're able to utilize them. And so I think it's really important to keep that in mind as you are thinking about, the spaces that you're working in, you're living in, what you're doing. how can I get pieces that are going to serve more than one purpose and are going to be multifunctional? So another great example, I think, is like, for example, like beds. You know, like people are always looking for in bedrooms, how can I get more storage and, you know, things like that. Platform beds are an amazing way to utilize um, multiple functions. So everyone needs a bed and you need more storage, and you can get storage underneath the bed and it be organized, you know, without having like clothes and stuff tucked into like weird spaces. A lot of the platform beds have storage that are built in underneath them. And so that's another great way to utilize a multi-purpose furniture piece. So that's kind of like our tip this week, is to really look into ways that you can combine maybe multiple functions with a single piece of furniture. And, you know, now that people are transitioning a little bit more out of COVID from being home and going back into the office, we're taking that mindset kind of with us. Like, how can we condense like the space that we use, and it'd be, you know, maximize the function of everything. So like, for example, even if you're in an office, using a pedestal like storage unit as a bench as well as a storage unit. So, you know, not necessarily just taking this and saying it only applies to home or certain spaces. This can be utilized throughout every type of space. So whether it's a business, office, retail, home, multi-purpose furniture pieces are used in every capacity in every way. And they're amazing because they save floor space, because you don't necessarily need two pieces to get the one function, or you know what I mean? So you can condense them into one piece, and you're saving yourself space, but also getting more out of that piece. So really think about how and what pieces in your space, in the spaces around you, that you can actually utilize one piece and condense it down and make it multifunctional. How can you better utilize your space and maximize the functionality and the use of the space? All of that is so pivotal when we're talking about a clean sweep, like really organizing and getting things together, condensing use and purpose. It's important that the multi-purpose furniture pieces come into play, because they're going to help you. They're going to help you a lot to reduce and to maximize. So take a look at that. Really start looking into multi-purpose furniture pieces. If you haven't, you know, thought about it, like really take a look in all the spaces that you're in and see how you can condense and maximize your use. So I look forward to being with you guys next week. We're going to round out our clean sweep topic next week and have our final discussion. So I hope you guys have an amazing rest of the week. Really just, you know, take care of the people around you, love on the people around you. I've been very reflective on that today, and just don't take certain things for granted. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys next week. Thank you for joining, and have a great one, guys.